How many varieties of peppers are you going to grow this summer?
6.
6.
Yes.
What's your favorite?
Serranos.
Ah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The hottest I go is habanero.
Yep.
I have some orange habaneros, and they're at about 220,000 Scovilles. Serranos range anywhere from 180,000 to 200,000. Then your jalapenos, giant salsas, big chilies. And if I find something, I might throw a couple in there. But I try and make enough when I go to plant, 2 plants per cage, because they don't need bees to pollinate. They're self-pollinating. And I just put 4 yards of manure in my garden, and I just got to rototill it in. And it'll be good. I could never eat a pepper in its original form. It's a texture issue. I so love the flavor. I found that when I slice them, air dry them under a fan on a drying rack, then dehydrate them, and then grind them with my mother's meat grinder. Her old meat grinder. Thing is 60, 70 years old.
Yeah.
And I just package it, and I wind up giving it, most of it, away for Christmas presents for the neighbors.
It's a great
neighbor
idea.
right over there, Scott, he's in love with it. He always gets a big jar, and he hides it from his son.
And how does he use it to cook with?
Anything.
Really? Just for extra flavor.
Yeah, a lot of extra flavor. A lot of people have said, and I've never actually tried it, but they like it on eggs.
Oh.
Because it adds that flavor. I love it for tacos.
Yeah.
Any spaghetti sauce, any lasagna.
So here it is. The magic.
And I remind everyone when they open it, don't sniff it.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I so wanted to sniff it. So these are, again,
Habaneros, serranos, jalapenos, big chilies, hot banana, giant salsas, and there's one other one that I cannot remember.
look how beautiful that is.
Nothing hotter than a orange habanero.
And you just, again, you just dry the peppers.
I dry them on it. We have drying racks.
How long does that take, Joe?
I usually set them on just a second.
Sure. I really want to sniff it.
We have
Oh, wow.
drying racks.
Look at this.
And we put them on this, and I have a stand up in the little loft here, and we put a fan underneath it on 2 blocks, and then we stack probably 6 of these, and we let them dry for anywhere 24 to 48 hours.
Now, when you dry the peppers, do you just dry them as is? You don't cut them. You don't.
I
remove
slice them.
You slice them.
I slice them and just lay them all out.
Leave the seeds.
Oh yes, that's the best part.
That's the best part.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Then, once it's what we consider dry, we take them up and I put them in a bin, and then I put them on I had one small it was like a 12 by 12 dehydrator, had 4 little things. I bought a 9 thing.
Yeah.
So we can just dehydrate them all, and then when I'm ready to do everything, I seal them up in a container and wait until I'm ready. And then I take them out, grind them, and then store them.
And that's all that's in here. Nothing added.
Nothing.
Just the
It's all
peppers.
natural. It takes a lot of peppers.
Right.
But
so
it's
good.
fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. We have a short season. Most of mine are 75 days.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Some are 90. That's why we're starting early.
Right.
The giant salsas, I believe, and the hot bananas take up to 90 days.
Right. So you'll start them early inside.
We're going to start them January 28th.
And then you'll plant them June outside?
I listen to, I'll plug, I'm a KIT fan.
Yes, okay, yeah.
And I listen to Jim Witt whenever he said there isn't going to be a frost.
Then they go.
Then they go in. Whenever the first moon is, the last full moon in May.
Yeah.
Sometimes he says, well, there's not going to be anything 2 weeks before that. We'll get them in.
Yeah. Wow. Any other pepper growing tips or tricks?
Once you start getting your peppers, feel free to pick them off.
Right.
So they can let the others grow. Once you get a big one in there, it's taking a lot to feed that one.
It's energy, yes.
And the other thing we do, we hit it with, once we get them in, after about a week, we hit them with Miracle Grow.
Oh.
And then after about a month, we hit them with Miracle Grow.
Okay.
The liquid stuff, and we just spray it all over them, and we try and make sure that they stay wet.
And this will probably last for
quite a while.
Years.
It's to your taste. If
Right.
you want something really, really spicy, put in a tablespoon.
Yes.
If you want just to add a little flavor, just a pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Mm.
That's awesome. Well, thank you.
That's yours.
Oh. All right, I'll we'll do a taste test when I get home.
Cool.
'Cause I really want to open it up and sniff it, but
Go ahead. I mean, I'm just saying you may.
it will clear my sinuses. I've been suffering with a little sinus congestion.
It should.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to take that. I can. That is beautiful.
It has a good
It's just got a lot of
flavor.
complexity and.
Mm-hmm. I hope you like it.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I will.
Like I said, I give.
Thank
What
you.
I don't use, I give away, and I only use like one a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It lasts a long time. So now you know. You can dry your own peppers.
We're also starting to, I grow a lot of garlic.
Yeah.
We're dehydrating that and going to make garlic powder out of it.
Oh.
The same idea.
Nice.
And the same with some onions. She planted 7 and she got 7 onions that were at least this big.
Wow.
And she found that if you store them in a nylon, her nylons, old ones, they stay right in the root cellar down in the basement. Perfect.
Nylons like pantyhose?
Pantyhose. If you put them in that and make a knot,
Yeah.
put another one in so they're not touching.
Just line them up.
Line them up.
in the leg.
She has like 3 left
Wow.
from last year, and they're still fine. She took 2 onions and she diced them all up, and we dehydrated those, because another one of the things I can't eat because of the texture and stuff. We're going to make onion powder because I love the flavor.
Dry it up.
And dry it up, and we've got it all ready to go, and all I got to do is grind it. I just haven't had time just yet.
I love this.
Yeah.
So I would love to come out this summer and see the gardens.
Yep.
And then come back again when you actually are drying. And
Sure.
would you be cool with that?
Oh, yeah,
I'd love
that's
to see
fine.
that process.
I can,
Thank you.
I'll show you just a photo of what.
So Joe's going to stay to the end of the video because it's January right now.
Yeah.
But we're going to share some photos of what the gardens look like during the growing season. So that would be cool to check out.
Okay, I usually,
yeah.
that's where the garlic always grows. That's where the onions grow.
Okay, his garden is so organized. It really is. Look at that. It's like perfect
I try.
line.
Yeah, and whenever you want to come out, once it gets planted, you can see it,
I'd love to.
how it works.
Yeah. Road trip.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hi. Welcome to dinner at our house with some of Joe's pepper flakes. All right, we're gonna try this. By the way, my husband, David, created this beautiful meal for us tonight. I know, I'm lucky. Look at that. Whoa. Whoa! That is potent. Okay, so I'm gonna just sprinkle. That's so beautiful though. Can you see? David's filming. David, can you get close to that? Look at the peppers in there. This is really good. I'll have a little more. Okay, clean up on aisle 3. I'm gonna try a little larger dose. Amount. Wow, Joe. The flavors, there's heat, but there's texture and warmth, and the flavors keep coming in different parts of your palate. That is amazing. Amazing. This is so good. Thank you, Joe. You guys try this at home.